What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy Brett. And let me fix this camera. Yeah. This your boy Brett on Debate Matters. Alright. So, today's topic, Colin Kaepernick. Just for y'all don't know, Colin Kaepernick plays quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. Well, actually, he's playing backup quarterback right now for the San Francisco 49ers. And the thing about what everybody wants to talk about this backup quarterback and Colin Kaepernick is that an unfair topic. Is that Colin Kaepernick has been taking a knee, not like that, but like a knee for the Star Springer Banner. Alright. I was like, Colin, why are you taking a knee for the Star Springer Banner? He starts talking about how it's not, he's not trying to, what word should I say, hurt or be rude or think less of the U.S. and the U.S. military and people like that. Not trying to say, troops, you're doing a bad job. Nothing like that. Why Colin Kaepernick says he's taking a knee is to take a stand for, mostly, I think all races, but he says mostly that his race, the African American race, community, the black community, and saying that I'm taking a knee into things in this nation that has been this boggling, that's dysfunction about police brutality and all these things against the black community until these things are gone. Right? He's taking a knee until the things that put the black community down are gone, right? To make the black community equal to every other community in the U.S. All right, that's why he's taking these knees. All right, just get that out there. Well, it turns out that other people have joined him in this process of taking knees during the sponsoring banner, and it's been a very controversial topic across all sports hosts, against all sports shows. And now I'm going to put my input on it. Now I'm going to put my take on this. Alright, well, let's just say first things first. I mean, I feel like I can kind of debate this because I'm not in the black community and I see it, and I don't think I'm biased towards it. And so, I agree with it. I just don't think it's going to work out the way it should work out. And before people jump and get fancy, let me explain all this. Alright, so some background information about the Star Spangled Banner, right? Do you guys know why the Star Spangled Banner was made? Do you know why? Alright, well, it was made by this guy named Francis Scott Key, right, in 1814, right? It was after the War of 1812 against the U.S. and the British, right? This was when the British, of England, what was called back in the day, basically blew up the White House, right? They set fire to the White House. They destroyed the White House, basically, all right? Mr. Key, he was captured by the British, as a witness. And while he's being captured by the British, he sees these fires, he sees the British taking over and all these bad things that the British is doing to America and blah, blah, blah. But he sees one thing that stands out. He sees the flag. He sees hope. He sees unity. And on that day, he saw that and he made a song. And when we're reconstructing the White House and everything, we played a song. We played the Star Spangled Banner. And he goes, yeah, British beat our butts that day, but we're not going to lose because we have hope. We have unity. We come together as one to stand up for ourselves, and we do it every time, no matter how hard it gets. That's what the Star Spangled Banner was interpreted then. That was the first thing that's the true thing that's true about the Star Spangled Banner. Everybody else has their own interpretations about it, has their own opinions about what the Star Spangled Banner means. Well, let's just be clear. That's what it means. Because that was the true thing back in 1814, and just stay true to the day, 2016, September 13th. All right, that's the truth. Alright, now let's get this out of the way. So now we have the truth of unity. So when Colin Kaepernick takes his knee, people are like, oh gosh, one person's breaking away from unity. Like it was just a big fuss about one player. Now other people are doing it. He's getting more support. Not everyone, but some people, more people now. Some people were raising their arms in the air when the Star Spangled goes on before the football games to show that they want change. To show that they want change. And I used to not like it because I'm like, why would you want to destroy unity when unity is the one thing you guys got? But I realized I was wrong. Unity, you need to break this unity if you want change. You have to break this unity that's combined everyone wants to make everyone think it's all happy days if they want change. If they want change, they must disbobulate people's minds. They must dysfunctionate people's lives of why they're doing this. The reason of why we even sing the Star Spangled Banner because of unity, right? Because they're not feeling the unity, they're feeling left out. So he's gonna take a knee because that's what it's about, right? And it's so smart because people just like all along the song is for 30-second thing someone takes a knee for people are going nuts. They're going nuts. And it's ridiculously smart that he's doing this. Ridiculously. But this is why I think it's gonna fail. Right? Because I think Colin Kaepernick, how smart that was of him to do for what he was trying to do, I don't think he was I think he was hoping for that reaction. I think he wanted attention. Not saying it's attention hog, but saying he just wanted people to bring up that he's not happy with it too, instead of saying words. That's what I was thinking. I do not believe that Colin Kaepernick expect to get the support that he was getting. The other people, not only his teammates, but other NFL players, respected NFL players across the NFL, other NFL teams, would be taking a knee and putting their hand up to support Colin Kaepernick. I do not believe that's what he believed that was going to happen. So now, Colin Kaepernick is like a leader, right? Top-notch guy. And he's starting a revolution. Trust me, taking a knee, people, it's like a revolution because you're destroying the unity. Like, you're destroying this. It's a revolution. It doesn't have to be a violent revolution. Not all revolutions are violent. It can still work, but it's a mind revolution. It's seeing the truth revolution. It's killing the unity revolution so things can get changed, so they can fix this police brutality. And so, it's on this revolution. People get supporting him. This is like the first step. Now he's got the people. So what's the next step? What's the answer? How does this thing get fixed? And I don't think Colin Kaepernick has the answer. I think he has all these great supporters that are going to back him up through thick and thin through this process. Like people can back up Martin Luther King. But the thing about Martin Luther King is that he had plans. He was really a intelligent man. He knew exactly what he was going to do. Step after step after step after step. He was smart. Colin Kaepernick wanted attention to be brought to the topic. But he didn't want to be a leader. I was saying a leader on his own NFL team. So you have all these people trying to support Colin Kaepernick, which is great. Fantastic. I really hope Colin Kaepernick really proves me wrong. Right? I hope he fixes this issue. Right? I really hope he does. I'm not sitting here trying to be fake. Like, to be honest, like, maybe because I'm white, maybe because I'm male, but I don't see the issue around me and right now in Columbia, South Carolina, as other people do. I was from Charleston, South Carolina, and I have seen that accident. I thought that was pretty messed up. But as around me right now, I haven't seen it too bad. But then again, I'm not seeing it through the eyes of the black people. And I see it on the news, and I believe what the news is telling me. I'm not thinking America's lying to me. I'm just putting it back to you right now that personally, I haven't seen it firsthand, like right in front of me, but I might have. I might be blind to it, but to my knowledge, I haven't. And but I have seen it on the news, and I do believe it's a big deal. But anyway, that's just me off that topic. Back to Colin Kaepernick being a leader and everyone following him, I don't think that's the next plan. I think, so what's the solution, Kaepernick? People are going to ask him. And she could be like, let's take a knee. Let's keep taking a knee. And there's no plan to action, right? There's no plan to action for that. You just have doing the same old, trying to do things. And that people be like, and people, NFL, I mean, they're pretty good people. And they're going to look at them and they'll be like, Kaepernick, what are we going to do? You got all of us. So what's the next step? It can't be just taking another knee. But he's going to be like, take another knee. That's what I think. I could be wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I don't think I am, though. And I think he's going to take another knee. He's not going to have another plan. And he's not going to be able to lead these people. He's going to have all these followers, but he's not going to be able to lead them. And it's going to die out. It might die out a little bit later, sooner than later. Nobody, I don't really know when. But I believe it's going to die out. That's what I believe. Because Colin Kaepernick's going to have a next plan, and people are going to leave him. Now, that might have an opportunity for another leader to step up, and he might do something, but until we know that leader, until we know that person, I can't really talk about it. So I guess that ends the show. I think Colin Kaepernick did a great thing about taking a knee. I think he got followers. I think he could do something potentially great. I just don't think he has the legal capability to do something that great. I'm hoping that I'm wrong. I don't know Colin Kaepernick's the guy. Besides watching him, but that's my gut feeling. That's what I believe. That's so far I can see. I mean, he can't lead his own football team. How do I expect him to lead this progressive movement? I don't know. But it's been Besco signing out of what would I call the title? The Bait Bets.